I'm Mitchell Clement's mom. It's been a great experience because of the great people here and the structure of the school. We've already seen much improvement with his communication and his self-help skills, and I'm hoping with the great structure here that I see a much brighter future for him.
The Morrison Center is a private nonprofit organization that specializes in providing comprehensive services for children and adults with and without disabilities by creating a positive learning environment to encourage individual growth and potential. My name is Mark Ryder, and I'm the Executive Director. The Morrison Center started out as an after-school program with therapies for children with cerebral palsy. In the 1960s, the Morrison Center joined with the United Way, and in the early 1980s, the adult programs called Ahead 1 and Ahead 2 were created. Under the leadership of the Morrison Center's namesake, Elizabeth Morrison, the Executive Director from 1962 to 1999, the center flourished. So now in our 55th year, we operate from a beautiful state-of-the-art facility created through the generous support of our community.
I am Gwen Sartoris. I'm the Assistant Executive Director at Morrison Center. There are some things I think that set Morrison Center above and beyond to me. One area is our clinical staff, physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists. They are part of what we do on a daily basis here. The staff are really very caring and compassionate in every single program that you go to. They really go above and beyond in terms of making sure that children and adults are receiving what they should be receiving during the day. And then finally, the fact that we have preschool, a K-12 program, and 4 different adult programs depending upon the needs, the strengths of the individual is under one roof is something that really distinguishes us from other centers, I think.
My name is Katie Halligan, and I am the early childhood teacher and also the child care coordinator here at Morrison Center. We have a integrated program which is a mix of 50% typically developing children and 50% kids with special needs. We also offer daycare hours, so we're open between 7 and 5:30. So our program is a 50-50 integration, and I think it's benefiting both the typically developing children and the children with special needs. It helps teach kids that everybody is the same regardless of how they look, how they learn, how they talk, how they walk. And it helps them as they are here learning about tolerance and treating people equally, and our hopes is that when they go out into society that they'll carry over what they've learned at a very young age.
My name is Sarah Cellier, and my son Jacob goes to the Morrison Center, and he is in the preschool program. Jacob's been receiving therapy since he was 9 months old at home, until we were lucky enough to find the Morrison Center last year. When he first came here, he had a walker but was unable to use it really without someone being on him all the time. And now he can just get in the walker and cruise around the center. He's really learning how to steer, and we don't have to worry about him falling. It's just been a huge gift for him and for us.
My name is Karen Keeler, and I'm a special education teacher here at Morrison Preschool. Kids are in centers. Right now we have blocks open, puzzles, and then we have computer. So during centers there's a lot going on. So we might take a few minutes within each center to work with the child on very specific cognitive and academic skills, and then overall it's the constant social skill building at this age.
My name is Tina Pete. I'm the special education teacher for the school program. I oversee the primary, middle, and high school programs here, and that is K through 12, ages 5 through 20. We serve children that public schools have a very difficult time serving. And usually it's either the parent or the school that express that they can't provide an appropriate program for the students. And we're able to meet their needs, both children who are medically fragile or have behavioral issues.
My name is Rachel Bisson. My daughter Mindy comes to the Morrison Center. Her diagnosis is 4P- or Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome. That Mindy's been coming to the Morrison Center. We've been working on her communication and trying to get her to be able to communicate better with us. RJ Cooper came and did like evaluations, and so we're looking into getting her some form of communication like iPad or something so other people can know what she's saying as well as us.
My name's Justin Brown, and I work in the Head 1 program here at the Morrison Center. We are an adult program, and we have folks that range in age from 18 all the way up to mid-70s, so it's pretty large range of ability levels as well. Each person has their own challenges and strengths and weaknesses, I guess you'd say, and we try to work with those and just allow each person to do the most that they can for themselves and get the most out of their time here.
Hi, I'm Deb Cost, and I'm a PT here at Morrison, and I work mostly with the school-age population and the adult population. Marcy has therapy 2 times a week with me. A lot of what Marcy is trying to do is maintain her skills that she has. While Marcy uses a chair, she's able to get up and walk. A lot of the therapy is focused on trying to keep her muscles loose, keep her strong, keep her endurance up, and then we work on some goals that she might want to work on, small functional things that she, can improve upon.
Hi, my name is Marie Harmon. I work at the Morrison Center, and these are the Anderson brothers. This is Lloyd, he's the oldest. This is Cody, he's the youngest. And this is Henry, he's the middle child. And these guys, Lloyd's been here for 10.5 years. I've been here 10 years. Cody's been here about 3 years. No, 2 years. 2 years, right, Lloyd? And Henry's been here for 10 years as well. Lloyd has made great strides. He's able to make do. He takes attendance every day, makes up his own mind, makes his own choices, and it's just nice to be able to continue doing that for him.
Hi, I'm Nicole Wells, the team leader in the Head 2 program. Here in this program we focus a lot on range of motion, which is done a majority of hand-over-hand stretching, with the staff stretching the consumers, as well as their programs of standing and proning, where they get different areas of stretching, weight bearing in their standers. So other areas that we focus on here in the Head 2 are fine and gross motor skills, sensory stimulation, and this is done pretty much by anything from playing games, which we're getting ready today to play basketball as one of our activities. We also have many music groups, which we have one this afternoon with Frank.
My name is Jessie, and I am the team leader in the newly formed the Head 3 program. We focus really on one-on-one time with these guys that a lot of the other larger programs are unable to do. We do a lot of activities with other programs. Their interests are a huge part of this program. We take that into account, and we actually form our monthly calendar around their ideas.
My name is Patty, and I am the team leader for the Community Integration Program at the Morrison Center. Well, our folks range from about 21 to 68 at this point, and they're folks who, in a larger group setting, might maybe get a little bit lost or might need a great deal of direction to complete certain things, or folks who might not be ideally suited for the work environment, or might like to learn some skills but might not want to be working all day, all the time. So this is a program where there's a little bit, the staff to consumer ratio is a little bit higher, so they're able to get a little bit more attention, and I think that's beneficial to them.
My name is Brad Ellis. I do music Head 1, Head 2, and 3rd is school age. I like when I see Justin and Nicole Wells from Head 2 and Head 1. I think they're the best people I ever saw at Morrison. I think we're a family.
My name's Elena McDaniel, and I'm the team leader for the Seedling program at Morrison Center. Here in the workshop, we practice fine motor skills, communication skills, creative expression, among other things, in a workshop setting where we can work on arts and crafts. This component is one of the 4 components that make up the Seedling program. We have workshop, the greenhouse component, a life skills enrichment component, and also the community integration part of what we do. The program offers our clients an opportunity to be part of a larger community by offering the greenhouse to the public as an open retail business, but also when the community comes to us, we're providing our clients with community integration.
Hi, my name is Dorothy White. I'm the Development Director at Morrison Center. Donations to the Morrison Center are used in a number of ways. We use them to support our operating expenses, such as overhead. We use them for specific programs, whether it be our AHEAD program or our preschool program or any of those. We use them for certain activities and to enable our consumers to go swimming or to visit an area restaurant and work on some of their skills that way. When people donate money to the center, they can donate it specifically to a specific cause, or they can just make a general donation and then we put it where we feel it's best suited.
I'm Betty Libby. I'm the Human Resources Director here at Morrison. I deal with all aspects of employment, but one of the most interesting and enjoyable parts of the job is meeting with people who want to volunteer here. And once we opened our new building, we were so fortunate. People came and were curious, what were we doing? They came in, they looked around, and a lot of them stayed. So we have about 20 very active volunteers who work in all of our programs, from the preschool through the adult program, school program, into the Seedling. And we have some wonderful volunteers who are providing some things that we would be unable to do if they weren't here.
Who cares about the